Okay, we're off to the races. Hello, my fellow entities of the interwebs. I am Generic Mystic, and I am on Fhurst Peak Correctional again, but with the caveat, I am slowly chipping away at a challenge run for the Escapists, and this is going to be one of probably a couple longer videos of me just playing through a map to get this challenge done. And it'll all come together with a full challenge run at the end. So you're going to see some of the easier maps for this challenge so that you get the general idea. And then when the whole video comes around, I mean, honestly, let's be real, this thing's going to be over an hour long. We're going to see some really fun stuff. So what is the challenge, you might ask? Well, as you can see, I am sitting here in my cell still. Lockdown's happening. It ain't great. And yeah, the answer is very simple. I need to get beat up. Do I want anything? I'll take the toothpaste. So, the premise of this challenge is simple. I am not allowed to walk through a single door. At all. All doors are banned. That is a bit difficult because it means we cannot do our job. Thankfully, because we are playing on Fhurst Peak and this map is very open, we get access to the canteen, the gym, the showers, and the medical bay. So our prospects for doing favors and this like are at an all-time high. Now, ideally, I would like to get magazines and duct tape. Unfortunately, that's probably not going to happen. Oh well. Items very, very hard to get. We're not going to see any serious fights break out that'll be useful to me until I don't even know when. So this is the fun game of trying to maybe luck out. The only way I can get into my cell is to chip here. So I'm going to take that toothpaste that I very, very conveniently had, and I am going to just have to wait for an opportune moment, like such. And I will probably be beaten up many a time, but I need to get this done. Oh yeah, cry about it. Sure, I can get beaten up. I need stamina regeneration. So my only goal here really is at first to set up a way to get back into my cell. But I should also have a way to get intellect. That is also equally important. Yeah, I guess this is the better spot to chip. And I say this is probably the better thing to do because I need 30 intellect in order to make a poster, and I don't have that. And one of the big sticking points of this challenge is that I'm going to try to do this without performing any glitches. So, like, for example, one such one would be clicking here to read the bookshelf. That is clearly not something that you're meant to do, so I'm doing it the long way around. And so this is a truly raw test of what is truly possible in the Escapists if you were to strip everything away. I would like to see inmates beating up other inmates. Also, I should have that bed sheet on me. I need to slowly stockpile those. Ow! Blast foiled again. The baselines for all the inmates in... Okay, sure. I saw one of those guards ignore me. The baseline for all of them will slowly balance out to 50, and 50, I believe inmates will not rat you out. if they see you doing an illegal. Not doing that. Next breakfast, I could potentially do that. I should be doing some favors, at least, while waiting. Tub of talcum powder. I mean, if I see it, I'll grab it and bring it, but it's a very few and far between thing. Simon, you're the fursive. Okay. Let me... There is no way I actually got away with that. What? Okay, I'm gonna just pick you up. Okay, sure, I get away with that too. There are no safe spots for me to store any items currently. Yeah, beat me out. Who cares? I mean, I kinda care because I want to keep the money, but oh well. So, the question that might be on your mind is, how is the challenge going to work? Is it just, oh, if I see a prison that's impossible, like a tutorial, am I just going to call the run over? And the answer is no. I am going to see which are possible with what constraints, glitches or no glitches, and from there, I get the most out of it. I don't like that because the trial is actually really useful. I mean, I'll hide the trial here. I probably won't be able to do anything with it. Oh well. No. Not beating up Simon. Not Wyatt. What are you selling? Value! Like so, and then I do need to get beaten up and sent back to my cell. And that is 1 day. That is 1 day. Tube of toothpaste, I need to keep all this on hand, really. I mean, the food, probably not, but... no, I can keep the bed sheets in the cell. Steptoe? You okay there, buddy? Something really useful could be, vent travel. Because they are pretty connected, and I could probably get away with going through them if I got the right materials. Okay, please beat me up. Thank you. Okay, all these people suck at selling stuff. Craig? Hold on, tub of talcum powder 19. Ooh, wait, hold on. Who needs that? Craig. Buy that. That's useful. Leisure work period. We can do whatever. I have enough money for duct tape if a shop rolls it. Which shops just re-rolled. Hunter, hunter, hunter. Oh! Sadly, I can... Oh. What? I thought poster was 30. What? No, wait, hold on. Poster's 20? Oh, that's huge. Okay. Okay, well, shoot. Okay, this is really huge, actually. Wow, okay. I just have to not get caught breaking this wall down. Boom. Okay. Steptoe, you already hate me. Here, have a wall block. I will hold on to. Okay, I run away, and then you turn around and walk away, and then I chip, and then you're gonna come back. If the camera works. And I run away. Oh, that's, nope. All for one more chip. All for one more chip. Shop's just re-rolled. Ah, guard, help me, guard, Craig. Okay. I do have a way onto the roof. Oh, well, okay. Well, I'll get the trowel. This is actually useful for once. Wow! Yes, I will take that. That is very useful. I can pick that up now. Okay, shoot, okay. This is kind of... I prefer just keeping the stuff. I'll place those there. Sure. I will get knocked out, and I won't have to worry about stuff. All of that can just sit there. I need to have the magazine on me and the shaving cream. Everything else is fine. I can save a pillow and I can make a bed dummy next day. When I have the intellect, that is. Alright, we're making good work here. Yes, yes, fight me, fight me. Okay, you're just clipping through the walls. Okay, now you're going up there. Okay, and you just clip through the walls again. Okay. This is what I like. Nice intellect gain. What is going on there? Why does this game never work properly? Hey, Warden, I know you don't mind, right? Hey, Chris, here, take this. Yeah, you love me. Actually, wait, duct tape? No, okay, you, yeah. Yeah, who cares? Yeah, beat me up. I'll lose $1 or $2. Oh, how convenient. More loot just for me. Guard. Guard. Officer Purple, do you, are you good? Alright, here's your last call for any miscellaneous junk. Steptoe, no. Cooper, you're selling stuff. What you got? Nothing good. Okay, well, that means I gotta punch you, sorry. Will I get out of this one? Yes, I will. Go ahead, path over. Pranked? That's right, I'm in exercise now. La-di-da-di-da, I'm just lifting weights. Okay, never mind. I love strength training! Shelby, no. Caleb, ooh, yes. Yes, I do agree. I will only need one. I mean... We're making progress. It's crazy to say, but I'm making progress. I want to see what... No! Move! Move! Okay, Cooper's gonna come back. Any day now. Oh my god, these people overlapping with Cooper. Okay. I am gonna go for wall jump. Because the last time I played this map, I went for dig out. And not the actual intended method where you jump the wall. So I'm gonna do that. Which means I need a whole heck of a lot of files. I think, at least. Sadly, I did not find duct tape. I'm maxing, relaxing, chillaxing, living that best life. I got all this stuff here. I'm awesome. This might be the last day I have to go and start a lockdown. Good word of advice. Try to avoid reloading if you can. because reloading resets the contents of toilets and desks that are not your own, while also resetting inmate weapons. Those get rolled every time shops get rolled, along with the contents of what inmates have on their persons when they're knocked out. But strangely, it does not roll when you load the save file, even though it rolls it whenever you start up the map. So I find that pretty interesting. Did someone say beat up an old man for like 60-something dollars? 20, 25, 23, 68. Let's go. And okay. Ooh, hi. Hello. Where have you been all my life? Okay, you bet I am gonna go and craft up a poster right freaking now and start shipping. Gosh. I've never benefited this much from robbing old people. Okay. I no longer have to be beaten up. This is so monumentally huge. Hunter, got anything good? Say less. Yeah, I hold on to that duct tape. Wow, okay. Here we are. This is the turning point. We can actually freely go to our cell. Amazing revelations being made here. Oh my gosh. Well, we have the grapple head now. Scoop-de-bop-bop-bop-bop-bow! Oh, Trevor's getting beaten up. That's good. Yeah, I can just start plastic knifing the, what's it? And, yeah, I mean, it's just if I pull another duct tape. With one duct tape, I can just have leisure and luxury. Now I just need to pull a battery and a screwdriver from the shop. But, like, the odds of that are kind of low. I mean, I'm probably more due for a battery than a screwdriver because I've already seen a screwdriver. Like, Caleb, what you got? Okay, you have Hey, you want an easy way to get rid of wall and you don't have an inmate on hand? Just chuck it in the cutlery bin. What are they gonna do? Check it? No. I could get the kitchen job now if I wanted to. Yeah, whatever. Yell at me. Because, I mean, it would be a very, very atrocious way of doing it, but I can do the kitchen job. I think I'm fine with what I have, though. I only need to buy a couple more items and then I'm done. Okay, for your sake, I'm just going to jump ahead to the escape because all of this is like 40 more minutes of me trying to get a couple of items and cutting 2 slots, and that's it. So we're just gonna jump to when the escape happens. You're welcome. I don't think anyone's doing any magic rerolls. Oh, wait, I don't even have an... I'm sitting here waiting for duct tape. I don't even have the last file that I'd need. Oh, wait, duh, because it's still in the cutlery bin, right? Or did I re-roll that? I don't remember. Everything is a blur. Yeah, who cares? I'm about to escape. So, bed dummy is in bed. Shouldn't need anything else. Last reroll. Well, I do believe that is that. I run off into my little hidey hole. Guard outfit. We get screwdriver, cutters, grapple, 3 chocolate, for the road. I do hope this is enough. I'm up here. To escape, you have to grapple. Run down here. Run across. Ladder down. And, yeah. I guess we'll start, unscrewing. I can do 4 uses of this. Okay, yeah, I have more than enough. Come up here, over, and then we grapple down. This has been Fhurst Peak Correctional. Doorless.